Hey, my name is Shaban Mohammed. This is Mo TV. Kindly subscribe to it. When I write about the transfer update, I come here to give details of it. So you need to follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and then at the same time, you follow me here where I give you extensive update on all the posts I do. So sometimes I write and people ask me, why are you not adding some details? So some of the times I keep the details here so that you can also subscribe and enjoy a lot of updates I give it to you on the Ghana Premier League. We are starting with Solomon Agbasi. The question is that why is the Heart to Folk Solomon Agbasi deal off? Now, Agbasi is injured, and what happened? Now, in the course of training, he needs to put himself in a good shape ahead of his move to Heart to Folk. So, the course of training, he sustained an injury yesterday morning, and so per what is happening, the injury will take a very long time for him to recover. It will take time for Agbasi to recover. So if you look at it, probably 6 weeks, 7 weeks. And so aside that, there's a possibility that Agbasi could do a surgery in order to be fit for a game. And so now Heart of Folk would have to consider if they would sign Agbasi and keep him for some time. Keep him for some time before he starts playing for them. Or they would now consider their options. So these are the options for Heart of Folk. Andrew Sowusu, goalkeeper for Accra Lions. Benjamin Asare, goalkeeper for Great Olympics. Now, these are the options for Heart of Folk. It means that if Heart of Folk would have to consider the other options, then the Solomon Agbasi will be off. Then they will sign these two goalkeepers and then keep them. And then in their squad, they will pick one or two, adapt to the two they are going to sign and keep them for the season. Or Heart to Folk will consider signing Solomon Agbasi and then make sure they take care of him to recover fully. And then Agbasi would be in post for them soon. But for now, because of his injury, he cannot play for them. So now that is that. But then the deal was expected to be done in the course of the week. In the course of the week, Agbasi was expected to do medicals with Heart of Folk and then sign a permanent deal for them. But as it stands now, because of what happened, because of the injury he sustained, it will be very difficult for the deal to happen. So Heart of Oak are also looking at other options, like I said, Andrew Sowusu and Benjamin Asare. Now let's look at the situation with Andrew Sowusu. So we are speaking about Agbasi is injured for now. Now we are looking at Benjamin Asare. Asare was at Heart of Oak training grounds on Saturday. He went to observe their training. It was Friday, sorry. On Friday, he was at the Heart of Oak training grounds in Pobiman. And so he observed the training. He was there. He spoke with the coach, the gaffer, and then there is an assurance that he will sign a permanent deal with the club. So as it stands now, Heart of Oak are in the lead to sign Benjamin Asare. Yes, Kotoko are also doing their best to get him. Kotoko are also in negotiations to get Benjamin Asare as a perfect fit for their team, because if they have Frederick Asare and they have Benjamin Asare, of course, they have two top-notch goalkeepers. One could play for them at any particular time. But as it stands now, it is not clear. There's no clear-cut information, but Heart of Folk leads the race, and they are looking at completing the deal with Accra Great Olympics. For personal terms with the goalkeeper, Asare, everything is in order. The goalkeeper is happy, is content with whatever they have on board. But then the agreement is now between Hearts and Olympics. If the money to get into agreement, then it looks like by Monday or Tuesday, Benjamin Asare would be signing for Heart of Folk after medical. So that is the conversation around Benjamin Asare. So the deal will happen. It will happen. As it stands now, it looks like it will happen. It will happen. But then agreement must be done between Hearts and Great Olympics. Then the deal will be striked by Monday or Tuesday. That is that. But I'll be bringing you subsequent updates with regards to that. Now, another option for Heart of Folk is Andrew Sowusu. And again, the deal looks possible because of the Agbasi injury. Now, the goalkeeper is also in negotiations, but it looks like personal terms is almost done. Personal agreement is almost done. That is not a problem. Personal agreement is not a problem between Heart of Oak and goalkeeper Andrew Sowusu of Accra Lions. The agreement is expected to be done by tomorrow. Then Agbasi would be Andrews who would be hard to for goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper has given the green light, is optimistic and believes in the Heart of Oak project. So that is Andrew Owusu. Andrew Owusu had some good season this year after Daniel Afo playing the first round, and then he went to the national team camp. So that is for Andrew Owusu. So Andrew Owusu's deal likely, Benjamin Asari's deal likely to happen for Hearts of Oak. So that is that. So with Agbasi, the team will make a decision, but as it stands now, Hearts of Oak are fully focused to get these two goalkeepers in the absence of Solomon Agbasi. We are moving on to the Samuel Ashie Quaye. People have been asking me more what is happening with regards to Samuel Ashie Quaye. If you remember very well, his brother is Maxwell Quaye. Samuel has played for the U20. He has played for the U23. He was part of the Black Star squad at a point in time. He usually plays as a wing back, and Anowoka he plays as a winger forward, and then at times he's being used as a wing back. So he has a lot of quality. That is Samuel Ashie Quaye. Now, how to look at in negotiations with him currently? What is happening is that the player wants to play for Hearts. That is his wish. If he stays in Ghana, he will be playing for Hearts of Oak. That is what happened. Negotiations are ongoing, not in the final stages yet, but then it will be more clear this week. By Wednesday, it will be more clear as to how the deal will go, because there are other options, but not a Ghanaian option for the player. So the player is looking at getting the deal done with Hartlepool, because the coach has informed him it's part of his plans. And so the player also wants the deal to happen, because if he can be used as a winger or the wing back, actually would be one of the threat to opponents. So yes, the coach is interested in the deal. That is Samuel Ashie Quaye. Samuel Ashie Quaye. That is the information around him. So the deal is on course. It is not over. People who are asking me about Samuel Ashie Quaye's move to Hartlepool, I can tell you the deal is not over. Conversations are ongoing. Talks are in order for the player to be a Hartlepool player, and so that is the details I can give you for now. Samuel Ashie Quaye is currently in Ghana and looking at making the deal possible. Let's move on to Enoch Morrison. The question is that Morrison has not signed yet. Yes, Morrison has not signed yet. The conversations are ongoing, and now there's no team competing out of hook on Enoch Morrison, and there's a green light for the deal to proceed to the final stage. So the final stage is expected to be on Monday, Tuesday. That is it. So Enoch Morrison is likely to pen down a deal with Hartlepool. He will sign a deal with Hartlepool, and so Monday to be more open. But as it stands now, there's no competitor in Ghana, and that Hartlepool have had negotiations with the player, and they are far advanced, but not in the final stage yet, because everything can happen. But as it stands now, the player has not signed because they are not in conclusion with everything with regards to the deal. And so if the deal concludes, you will go for medicals and sign a contract with Hartlepool. That is with regards to Enoch Morrison. It gives the team a lot of options from the midfield, the attack, midfield and attack. Let's switch camps more to Kotoko. Emmanuel Boahene is here to sign a contract with Kotoko, that Nations FC wing back who plays as a right back or a left back. He's versatile. He plays everywhere. Can also play as a centre back. He had a stint with 11 Wonders as well. He was a captain of the 11 Wonders setup. In the last 2 years with Nations, he has also been given the captain's armband. It means he is a leader, he is a pillar. The deal is expected to be done tomorrow. Emmanuel Boahene, yes, from Nations FC. So they are looking at completing the deal to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Enoch Morrison, Emmanuel Boahene to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Morrison's situation, we've already discussed it. Sorry. So, Emmanuel Boahene's move to Kotoko is expected to happen. Quick one on Razak Kasim, yes. Had to folk Kotoko are chasing, but Hearts are in advanced stage. Hearts are in advanced stage, and it is likely the player will pen down a deal with Hartlepool if he's staying in Ghana. Yes, that is the information for now. Yes, Razak Kasim will play for Hartlepool if he's staying in Ghana. That is the deal now. That is the negotiations now. Hartlepool are far advanced in terms of the negotiations with Razak Kasim. So we are looking at how we go. But as it stands now, Razak Kasim leads the race as a player that is likely to join Hearts of Oak. In the absence of Glade Utanga and Vo, Glade is gone. Glade is not part of the team again. He's gone. Linda would also leave. And so Enoch Morrison and Razak Kasim are the replacement. That is per the analysis, per what they are planning. Enoch Morrison and Razak Kasim are the perfect fit for the absence of Glade Otanga and Vo and defensive midfielder Glade, and then Linda Tangi, who is their midfielder, all midfielders. And so Razak Kasim and Enoch Morrison, a lot expected from them. And so that is that. This is the update. You just have to subscribe to Mo TV. I tell you, go straight to the facts. I'll give it to you. Subscribe, encourage people to watch, tell people to subscribe. That is the only motivation to do more. If I have the numbers, if you've subscribed, I'll continue to bring you all the exclusives. Follow me on Facebook, Mo TV. Follow me on Twitter at Shaban Mo9. Follow me on Instagram, Authentic Mo Shaban, and everywhere, TikTok Shaban Mohammed. Let's do Ghana Premier League. I love Ghana Premier League. I know you do. Let's change the narrative. Let's speak about Ghana Premier League. Talk Ghana Premier League. Bring back the love with Mo. Thank you very much for joining me.